You guys, my phone died. I've been sitting here for over 2 hours, so it's not very surprising, but I'm like, dang it. So I had to plug it in. It's actually on the charger right now. I really hope my phone doesn't fall. I need to get me a new phone holder really, really bad because I have some Gorilla Tape. Anyway, so let's move on. I'm on question 84 now, and my last question ended at 90, number 90. So let's finish this. And so my next question is the bald eagle important somehow in Dylan's case that I got in my last reading? Was this bald eagle important in Dylan's case that I got in my last, the second reading I did? Page of Wands. Interesting. It's a new action to take, a new passion. Could be young, immature energy. Wands is action and passion. I believe it had some kind of action. So some kind of importancy. Some action. Interesting. Okay. Now, did someone drive Dylan out of the farm? Did someone drive Dylan out of the farm? Out of his farm. Did someone drive Dylan off of his farm? Sorry, off of his farm. Wow, that totally flipped. High Priestess, that is a yes for me. Yes. Somebody drove. She who knoweth but does not speak. She holds the wisdom. She holds the knowledge. She has the knowledge. She keeps the books. She's the bookkeeper. She has psychic visions. She can channel Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Yes, I believe somebody drove Dylan off of his farm. I'm going to switch this over. Okay. Did they drive Dylan's truck? Did they drive Dylan's truck? Did they drive Dylan's truck, please? Eight of Cups, walking away, and she's wearing a red cloak. They drove it away. I think they drove his truck. I think they drove his truck. I do. Did Dylan's disappearance have anything to do with negative ritualism? Did Dylan's disappearance have anything to do with negative ritualism? Five of Cups. This is regret and draining. No, I don't think it was that kind of like ritualistic stuff. This is regret and draining. Somebody's coming out of the water to pull her in by her hair. But, yeah. No. Was this important about the fire? What is so important about the fire energy I kept getting in the second reading? What's important about this fire energy? What's so important about this fire energy that I kept getting in the second reading I did on Dylan? King of Cups. Very, very deep hidden emotion. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something very, very deep and hidden. Let me get another deck. Okay. Very, very deep hidden emotion. Interesting. That dragon type thing. All right. So there was a festival just last weekend. Okay? It's called Element 11. It's just like Burning Man. And it was just west of the Great Salt Lake in that area. So is that area important in finding Dylan? See, what's interesting is because I asked about what's so important about this fire energy, this very, very deep hidden emotion, this dragon. And then I heard about this element 11. It's just like Burning Man. My actual neighbors went to it. And it's on the west side of Great Salt Lake. So I'm wondering if this is important in finding Dylan. This element 11. Is this important in finding Dylan somehow? Is this element 11? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They went everywhere. I got the star. Are you freaking kidding me? Aquarius energy. And I got Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Really? The star card. Aquarius energy. Vulnerability. There's crystals on here. This can be channeling, a wish fulfillment. And then the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so that's like a new offer. Something new, a new tangible thing. It could be a new financial thing, a new business thing. Well, that is so interesting. Let me get the book for that. The Star. Wow. Okay, I'm way too far. The Star. What? Where's the star? I don't even see it. Where's the star? There it is. My goodness. Okay, here we go. She's slightly covered, guys, okay? A woman gazes up into a rose-colored cup. A star tumbles out of the cup, bathing her face in light. Her long blue hair hangs down over her naked body. She kneels at the edge of a lake. Two more stars spiral blue and purple energy out into the universe. A secondary silver cup pours out the contents into the waters. The Great Salt Lake. Okay. The two cups represent the north and south poles of attraction. Interesting. The Great Salt Lake, the longest points is the north side and the south side of attraction. The crystals represent the older ages. Wow, as they grow as slow as crystals in nature. Written below the grouping is the astrological symbol for Aquarius. Allow the spiritual blessings to pour over you. This is a time to refocus your ideals so they can manifest. Let inspiration guide you true. Okay, let's find the Princess of Pentacles in this too. Almost. She's got these two horns. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That makes sense with the ram. Okay. The Princess of Pentacles stands at the ready in the center of a lush forest. She wears a fur cloak and a tightly fitting dress made of light green fabrics. Her long brown hair is braided. She is ready for action. They both have very long hair. Okay. She's ready for action. A crown of goat horns appears on her head. She wields a bronze spear topped with an orange octagon. She carries a disc filled with many flower petals and a yin-yang at the center. This design represents the idea that the thousand, the universe and everything in it, springs out from the one, the yin-yang. A stone altar is partially visible to her left. The protector of the earth, diligent and aware of everything, ability to apply the forces of creation to do your bidding. That's very, very interesting in this tarot. Yeah, the sun's like completely in my eyes, but I can deal with it because we're almost done. That's so interesting. Is that the fire energy we pick up on? Was this like Burning Man? Was Dylan burned? Was Dylan burned? The Empress. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. The Empress is the divine feminine. She's motherly. She's nurturing. She's Mother Earth. She's Gaia. Wow. Oh my gosh. She can be pregnant. She can be pregnant with ideas. Oh my gosh. And she's number 3. 3 is communication, journeys, travel. Wow. You guys, this is so interesting. My hair, whatever. Okay. An empress sits on a seat made of natural plants. She wears a red tunic. Her green skirts flow into the lush green plants surrounding her. She holds a scepter made of a blue lotus. Her hands cradle an invisible baby. A green crown rests on her head. A golden shield features the astrological symbol for Venus, surrounded by 2 doves. Rests at her left foot. A nest of birds is tucked at her right foot. A school of fish swim at the bottom of the card. A dove hovers near her head. 2 baubles with a waxing and waning moon float nearby. The power of creation. Abundance can be found all around you. Tap into the flow of the universe. That is so freaking interesting. I think that's a big possibility. And everybody's like, no, cremation, you have to do like so much heat for so long and things like that. Like, yeah, totally. But how can we say they didn't do that though? This to me, this empress, gosh, I mean, if he became ashes, he'd be part of Mother Earth now, you know? Okay. All right, we're almost done. Is this water energy supposed to be the Great Salt Lake where Dylan may be near? Is this water energy supposed to be the Great Salt Lake where Dylan may be near? Is this water energy supposed to be the Great Salt Lake where Dylan may be near? Okay. Okay, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Aces is a yes. This is like take action too. Okay. Great Salt Lake. Interesting. And that Burning Man Festival type thing. It's called Element 11. Interesting how it's called Element 11. 11 represents justice. Yeah, so very interesting. Okay, and then I asked, or is it a wash river? How about this? Is it a channel? Is he near a channel from the Great Salt Lake? Is he near a channel from the Great Salt Lake? We got 3 cards. The first card that popped out is the 3 of Swords. This can be 3 channels. A fork in the river, or a channel. And then, what else do we have? We have the universe. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. The universe. Let me read the universe card to you guys. A naked woman stands on the head of a long green serpent. And the way the rivers and channels and washes, they're windy, right? Okay. What else is on here? A eagle, a lion, a cow, and a woman in the corners. Okay. A naked woman stands on the head of a long green serpent. She trusts the creature and seems to hold it in a familiar sense. Her long golden hair hands down, and she seems determined. The 4 familiar figures of an eagle, human head, bull, and a lion line the edges of the card's corners. The opening peels back like the vajayjay. Okay, and the sexuality of women. Golden curls pull back at the edge of an opening. The universe seems to flow beyond the 2 central figures in an astrology chart with the quadrants surround a green planet. Reintegration and reunion back to the universe, giving into the call to a higher power. Your work is finished. Time to move on to the next. Okay, now the 7 of Pentacles is planting those seeds. Planting those seeds to grow your roots. You need water to grow your plant, right? 7 of Pentacles. The 7 discs are being... I can't hold this and read it at the same time. Okay, I'll hold this up in just a second. The 7 of discs are being held by branches of a dark tree. Their pattern is in the shape of a rubeus, Latin for red. Okay, this figure is one of 16 geomantic forms. It represents the duality of nature, right? Or good and evil and good. The top 3 discs contain the astrological symbols for Jupiter. The lower discs alternate between the symbols for Jupiter and Taurus. These symbols appear on the center edges of the card. Interesting note here. Crowley attributes Saturn and Taurus to this card. The fir tree appears dark. The roots are gnarled. This suggests a darkness and trouble ahead. Interesting. Okay. Failure to manifest desires. Unable to recognize the good or bad in the world around you. Negative thoughts cast doubts across your work. That's the meaning of this tarot deck, specifically of each card. Okay. Interesting. All right. My last question. But first, I got to give you some information, okay? So there was a fire near in Goshoot, Nevada on Wednesday, June 29th, 2022. Discovered at 12:22. Not sure if that was AM or PM. And it's burned 1,800 acres and only 12% contained, okay? It is southwest of Lucin, Utah, and Wendover, and south of where Aidan Clune went missing. It's in the Goshoot Peak Mountains. Is this fire significant in any way to Aidan's case? Is this fire significant to Aidan's case in any way? Is this fire significant to Aidan's case in any way? The Hermit, that's interesting. The Hermit is Virgo energy. This is home life. It can be hermiting, hiding, pulling back, inner light, inner wisdom, hidden knowledge. That's interesting. I want to read this out of the guidebook as well. This is a major arcana. So if this fire going on right now in Goshoot Mountains, in Goshoot Peak Mountains in Nevada, if it's significant to Aidan's case at all. The Hermit, here we go. And there's like greenery, there's mountains. Okay. A hermit stands at the mouth of a dark cave. Dark cave, mine shaft. That's so weird. The walls glisten green. He wears bright red robes and holds a staff in one hand and a diamond-shaped lantern in the other. Red robes. Both Aidan and Dylan drove red vehicles. Okay. A sun appears in the center of the lantern, shining bright light out. The Orphic egg makes another appearance in the sky. This time it represents the universe. The ghost of Cerberus sneaks out from the darkness to catch a glimpse of the divine light. A small spermatozoa moves up along the hermit's robe. The astrological symbol for Virgo appears at the bottom of the card. Divine inspiration illuminates your path. Take time to understand what you learn. Wander the path alone to relate it back to others. Wander the path alone? I gotta ask, did Aidan get all the way to the Goshoot Mountains? Did Aidan get all the way to the Goshoot Mountains? What? I have Ace of Cups. Aces is a yes. Ace of Cups is a self-cup of love, overpouring of emotions. What? Are you kidding me? Was this fire set on purpose? Was this fire set on purpose in the Goshoot Peak Mountains? 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10's usually, for me, 10 of Pentacles is your most financial, abundant life. But I do want to read that out of this guidebook again. Sorry. Very long reading. And my arms hurts. 10 of Pentacles. 10 discs float in the shape of a completed tree of life. I noticed that. Yep. The pattern, the tree of life, there's roots. This may be, yes, actually. Yeah. This may be, oh my gosh. This may be, it could have been set on purpose. Okay. The pattern of completed tree with Sephiroth and paths are repeated on each card. In Kabbalah, each Sephira carries a full tree in each location. The whole life is then repeated throughout 4 worlds. Okay. The disc at the bottom is larger due to the fact that the 10th Sephira represents Malkuth, signifying the home of this card. An archway appears in the background, and money of many denominations can be seen on the lower third of the card. The astrological symbols for Mercury and Virgo appear on the center edges. We just had that Virgo energy. Okay. Your will manifest. The work completed. Acceptance of the accomplishments you have achieved. That might be a yes to this fire being set on purpose. Is this fire significant to Dylan's case in any way? Wow. 3 of Cups. 3 energies. Celebration. Hanging out. Partying. 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Is it related to Dylan's case in any way? Okay. Possible 3 energies. Gosh, I almost dropped it and I caught it with my legs. Okay. 4 lotus flowers. Pour water down into 3 red and golden cups. Small golden handles appear at each side of the cup. The 3 cups are arranged in a triangular form. The water flows freely down into the peaceful blue waters. A 5th lotus floats between 2 of the cups. The symbols for Mercury and Cancer hover on the left and right of the card, feeling fulfillment from those around you, satisfying communions with trusted friends, celebrating a group effort. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This has been so interesting. Like, seriously, this has been so freaking interesting. I wonder when the light started shining on my face. Like, I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this. But that was the last of my questions because I found out about this fire before I started the entire reading. So I thought it was really, really interesting. There's so much going on around that area. There's Jesse. There's Aiden. There's Dylan. Now there's this fire. We hear about these rumors and other missing people. People going out there fishing, camping, hiking, and being scared off, and just things like that. So let me end this reading with a blessing card. I always have to. This has just been so craziness. I still have the first blessing card we pulled in the very beginning of the first part of this 3rd reading I've done. And it is synchronicity. And it says, there is no such thing as chance in our incredible universe. The coincidences and synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by your guides and angels, so recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angel's message to you that you are on the right path. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them and consider what the message or lesson is. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. Affirmation, all things happen in perfect timing. Okay, so now let's pull one last blessing card and we will be done with this 3rd reading on Dylan Rounds. This is the second part of the 3rd reading that I've done. And wow, has it been a whirlwind. Okay, can we get one last blessing? One last thing that may help this reading? Anything at all. Okay, we've got 3. That's a lot. We've got 3. The first one I seen was surrender. And it says, whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle to rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. Yes! Yes! Okay. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. Affirmation, I surrender to the flow of life. Wow. Second card I seen was adventure. Life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Wow, there's that darkness again. Is this where Dylan is? In something dark? Okay. Ask your angels to light up the way, then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and add zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. Affirmation: I face the adventure of life eagerly. Last card, and it says purpose. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will help place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angel to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you are ready, your life mission. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intention to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. Affirmation: I am strong and determined. That's that, you guys. What an interesting read. Oh my gosh. This has been craziness. Seriously. Like, this is craziness. This has been wild, and you guys, seriously, like, let me know what you think. Let me know if you seen something that I didn't say out loud, you know, or just your input and your thoughts and your beliefs on what has gone on and what has happened. And I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to try my very best to do a reading on Aiden when I can. I just got to get these uploaded as soon as I possibly can. So thank you guys. If you enjoyed, if you want to support the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you would like to. I'm sending you guys big, huge hugs, love and light. And I'm just happy you're here, and please comment, because I love the input you've got or your thoughts on it, if you agree or disagree, whatever it is, you know. So thanks again, and I will see you guys later on in another reading. I hope you guys will do well coming up. Have a good week. Have a good weekend first. Have a great 4th of July. I did my nails last night. So have a really good 4th of July, a holiday. Okay? All right. See you guys later. Bye.